Allow me to set the scene. It was a warm late summer afternoon. I had spent much of the day lazing around like a cat in sunbeams, reading and generally having a good time as it was too hot to be outside. My siblings had spent the day similarly, doing leisurely activities such as playing video games, painting, etc. As you can imagine, after such a relaxed day, all a young entity needs is a sandwich with something refreshing to drink to end the day on a high note. Clearly, on that day my siblings and I were more spiritually attuned as we, brother, sister, and I, ended up in the kitchen at the same time. Now, I don't know about you, but I love a good crisp pickle on my sandwiches, and in our home, the pickles are kept in a cool cabinet, so they are especially excellent in sandwiches due to their coldness. So, there we are, preparing sandwiches and drinks is our heart's desire when I reach into the pickle jar for the last pickle and find a soft pickle. I suspect certain pickle enthusiasts such as myself are currently recoiling in horror at this injustice. Finding the texture somewhat lacking, I offer it to my brother, who half-heartedly says he doesn't want it. It is the last pickle, brother of mine, I explain. I shan't be able to open another jar until this one is finished. Pray, take the pickle, and let us end this. He denies the squishy pickle again. I am starting to get impatient. I offer it to my sister instead. She looks at the pickle with thinly veiled disgust. I'm not eating that. I sigh and contemplate eating the squishy pickle, but then, a devilish idea slips into my mind. It's a terrible thing to do, surely? No, I must resist the urge to do something so heinous. I don't. I throw the pickle with glee at my unsuspecting brother, who has his back turned to me. The squishy pickle hits him right on the exposed part of his neck. Bullseye. He whips around, furious that something cold and wet and squishy has just touched him. He picks up the pickle. I nonchalantly look at my sandwich. It takes all my strength not to cackle. His eyes train themselves on my sweet, innocent sister. He demands an explanation. She has none and is upset that he thinks so little of her. My brother doesn't believe her for a second. He attempts to get revenge the old-fashioned way. An eye for an eye, or in this case, a pickle for a pickle. He launches the pickle at her. Splot. It hits her cheek and bounces onto the floor. My inner devils are cackling with heinous joy, and ashamedly, at this point, I am too. Humiliated by the pickle and embarrassed by my laughter, my sister runs away and sneakily cuts one of his trainers, not backing this decision. We siblings never did get along. This led to some upset, and the feds needed to get involved, our parents. Which didn't help much because they wanted the full story, and I gave it to them, with much laughter on their part and many retellings to other family members. And that's how I started a fight with a pickle smiley face. The end. Thank you a lot for watching. If you liked it, consider liking the video and subscribe to the channel. And please comment if you had a similar experience. I'd like to know your story. Bye. See you in the next video.